we have one student zone, and this is very much popular among our Ignou students, wherein which the complete student support, whatever we wish to provide, are under the various icons that are present over here, like the registration status, the downloadable links, the alumni zone, and then Ignou mobile app, like link to the Ignou mobile app, like whatever that pertains to the student and whatever the support that we wish to provide to the student, we had placed them in the form of an icon on the student zone of our main Ignou website. So assignments we offer online. So by clicking on the assignments link, you will get the students can download the assignments of that particular session, and they can solve and they can upload the assignment onto the given addresses or else given Google Drives on the regional centers platform. Coming to the results and grade cards, this particular option is also provided on the student zone. There is one particular assignment management system which we are aiming it to launch it in this particular July session, and that is the online assignment management system, and it is a completely web-based system and a centralized portal. So this particular thing we had conceived it very early last year. However, because of the infrastructural issues, so we are unable to manage. We are launch it on like last year. However, we had shifted this particular launch to this particular session, July to December session. And till now, during this particular pandemic, students are like uploading the responses of the assignment questions onto the designated Google Drive links offered by the regional centers. So this was the interim measure that has been taken by the regional centers of Indira Gandhi National Open Universities. Some regional centers, they had opened the Google Drive links, and some regional centers, they are collecting the assignment responses through the emails. So wherever the faculty, like student strength is less, they are catering through the emails, and wherever the student strength is more, they had opened the Google Drive link and they are collecting the assignments. So this is a snapshot of the online assignment system, and this is a system wherein which the student, upon using his credentials, logging into the system, and then he'll be submitting the assignments course wise. That too, session wise, he'll be submitting the assignments. He can view the scores after the evaluation has taken place. He can see the comments that is being given by the evaluator on this particular portal itself. He can track the status. He can submit the assignments, that too session wise, and he can have the scores online tracking also. So other than this, Samad has designed, in collaboration with the Samad, we had designed a student portal. This is a kind of dashboard wherein which student, after taking the credentials, from the university, he or she will be logging on to this particular student portal, wherein which the complete details and other downloadable links are present over here. The sessions, the courses that the student has registered for the due semester or year, all those things are visible through this particular student portal, which is a kind of dashboard provided to the student. So coming to the Electronic Media and Production Center, which is very popular, we have our own Gyandarshan channel operating from past several years. We had done several video sessions, teleconferencing sessions, and several kinds of debates in the debates and presentations in the Gyandarshan. All those videos, after due editing, as I had told you, we will be archiving it on our eGyanKosh, and those particular videos now also they are present on the eGyanKosh portal. eGyandarshan is meant for our live telecast, that is pertaining to the TV channel, and the Gyandara is meant for the radio counseling. So using this particular Gyandarshan, we have this channel is available on most of the DTH channels like Tata Sky, Z, and other kinds of DTH, which is freely available, no need to pay. And this particular channel caters to all schools. And obviously this channel, we webcast it on www.ignowonline.ac.in/Gyan Darshan. So this can be watched through our DTH channels as well as on the webcast also by using this link. So daily we have 4 live sessions, that is from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. We go online, and all the students can watch through the webcast. And then coming to the Gyan Dhara, this is a interactive radio program, but that too we have the internet platform also, and we call it as the web radio. So under ignowonline.ac.in/Gyan Dhara, this particular thing will be live cast or else broadcast on this link. So you can see here for each and every day we place like the whole month the schedule is being placed, and depending upon the live sessions and other sessions, the student will be logging on, and there is a chat facility where in which the student if he wish, he can call us live through the mobile phone or the telephone, or else there is a facility wherein which the chat facility is available, wherein which the student can type in the question, and whoever is catering to the session or whoever is the resource person, he can view the chat, the question, and obviously then and there itself the resource person can answer to the query that has been placed by the student. So during this COVID pandemic, last April onwards, we had used rigorously the social media. Ignow's presence is on Facebook, Twitter, and then on the Instagram. So all these things we have used them very rigorously. Apart from these particular social media tools, our presence is on YouTube also. All the channel, YouTube channel, we have our presence school wise. You can go through the YouTube of our Ignou, and that too school wise channel, school wise sessions are organized. And then we have our presence on the Facebook. Whatever that the prominent events that takes place in the Ignou headquarters, we live telecast them, we stream them onto the Facebook account, official account of Indira Gandhi National Open University. And then apart from this, we have our Twitter account, and the account is @official_Ignou. So continuously we will be tweeting through this particular Twitter account all the official circulars, notifications, and the major links of the videos, the inaugurational ceremonies and other kinds of ceremonies, whatever that we wish to tweet to the students, we use this platform, the official platform of Twitter account. Apart from this, we had rigorously used the Instagram also, and also we have our own YouTube wherein which we were using it in order to stream the live events. And during this COVID pandemic, we had recommended the virtual labs. This was the initiative of Government of India under NME-ICT project. And these were the virtual labs designed for the engineering and other technical programs. And most of these are very much popular, and these were designed by IIT and other universities. They had collaborated and they had designed the virtual labs on many technical courses, that too lab courses. And also there are several tutorials, spoken tutorials are also there. So this is not Ignow's initiative. However, we had recommended our students who are doing the lab sessions in computer science and other allied areas. So we had categorically told to the student that you don't miss the lab sessions, and you can do these particular lab sessions using the www.vlab.co.in. Under the computer science, engineering, and the information technologies and electronics, there are wide variety of labs offered by the IIT people. So basics of right from the basic labs, from C programming, data structures, till the advanced robotics labs, all those kinds of labs are available on this Government of India initiative. We had strictly recommended to the student in order to do the lab sessions using this lab. Apart from this, there are spoken tutorials. This is also the Government of India initiative under an MEICT aegis. So these particular spoken tutorials, there are several technical courses offered through the spoken tutorials. You can see here, if I click on this particular courses link, there are wide variety of spoken tutorials. And this particular thing also we had recommended to the students, not only from the computer science, whoever are doing the computer science fundamentals, or else the library science students, most of them, they had used this Government of India initiative during this particular pandemic. Apart from these particular things that committed to the teaching and learning activities, there are other initiatives that the Indira Gandhi National Open Universities are having. One is the Ignou grievance redressal system, wherein which this is a very popular platform, wherein which student, if at all he has any special query, he wish to have a grant redressal a grievance, he can post it onto the Ignou grievance redressal and management portal, and then immediately it will be launched onto the concerned person, who will be responding it immediately, or else within that 24 hours. The main motto of this particular grievance system is in order to address the grievances posted by the student within no time, or else within 24 hours, this particular system will works very efficiently. And it will be generated one particular transaction ID. The student can track the grievance, or else he can return back into the email address that he wished to have it. And the thing is that, suppose if the grievance is not solved in 24 hours, the concerned person, whoever has received, there is a color code scheme maintained here in this particular thing, wherein which obviously, if at all it is been not sorted, not solved, and immediately after 24 hours, the color code will be changing, and it will be making a kind of alert, wherein which it will be prompting the response to immediately take care of the grievance. So there will be a kind of color code scheme also followed in order to mention the address, the time that has been lapsed. Apart from this, we have online academic counselor empanelment system. This is a portal wherein which earlier we used to collect the biodata forms of the prospective academic counselors in order to empanel them into our system. This was a very rigorous process. The physical things, the physical applications on a particular form will be collected by the regional center, and then they'll be recommending and forwarding them to the schools of various programs, and then the course coordinators, they will go through the form and match the criteria, and then recommend or not recommend, and that particular thing will be conveyed physically through the forms. However, from past 4.5 years, we were using this online academic counselor empanelment system. Anybody who is by sitting at home, they can apply as online academic counselor. The link you can see, I had displayed rsd.ignou.ac.in/OSCE. So this is the link which is bringing you to this particular platform. And then you can register as academic counselor, and obviously without any time delay, after the forwardal of the regional center, it will be landing on to the individual school director's account. So obviously school director will be forwarding the applications, and immediately these particular online academic counselor empanelments will be happening, and the revert back, the response also will be in the immediate form. It will be generated in the form of a letter, and it will be reaching it to the prospective academic counselors. So this is a wonderful platform we were using. And then coming to the online question paper delivery system. This particular, the basic objective of this system is to deliver the question paper for term and examinations to the examination centers concerned. So our exercise, conduct of the term and examination is very vast, in the sense that pre-examination activities takes at least 1 month. And during the examination also, there will be a hectic kind of work associated to the student evaluation division. And after that, the post-examination also, collecting the scripts and other kinds of things. sending it to the evaluator is a vast exercise, because we are dealing with 3 million students, and if at all they are being registered for at least 4 courses that semester, it is a huge kind of activity, and where in which primarily this particular system is catering to the online question paper delivery. Earlier, we used to send question papers to the concerned regional centers, where in which they will be sending them to the exam centers spread all over India and even abroad, that too physically. So sometimes the delays may happen. They have their own remedy techniques where in which they'll be forwarding the question paper. However, right now, all the question paper delivery is being centralized from past 1.5 years. And this particular online question paper delivery is the way that we are using, that too in the encrypted form. We are using it right to the examination superintendent. They can download the paper on the OTP. The OTP will be generated, and then they'll be using that OTP, and then they'll be logging into the account, and they can download the question paper then and there itself. If at all the students are very less in number, they can take the printouts and they can distribute it their examination center. And this particular system, before 1 hour or 45 minutes, we've opened the system, and then we will deliver the question papers to the concerned examination superintendents of the examination centers, and then they'll be distributing the paper. So this is the snapshot of the online question paper delivery system. And from today onwards, we have our June examinations. So this particular system is already been in use. I had talked on various online activities that are happening in Indira Gandhi National Open University. So in order to cater these kind of huge magnitude of online activities, the infrastructure is the main requirement. So I'm happy to share you all that currently we had procured a mini cloud that is called as hyper converged infrastructure. We are working with this particular thing. We had procured this particular HCI infrastructure through the HEFA loan offered by Ministry of Education. So we were granted the HEFA loan. So through that particular loan, we had procured this mini cloud. This hyper-converged infrastructure is a software-defined unified system that combines all the elements of a traditional data center: storage, compute, networking, and management. All these 4 components are inbuilt, and we are using this particular infrastructure. Currently, we have procured this system in the month of July. We had received the system, and my installation and commissioning is under process. That particular thing also happened, and currently we are porting all the applications that were there in our old servers. Currently, that process is on. And by second week of August, we will be completely porting all our applications that are there in the old servers. We'll be porting it onto the mini cloud. So the basic highlight of this particular system is that it can work as a private cloud for our university, as well as it can work as a multi-cloud. So this particular cloud system, we can integrate with other systems, like we were taking the help of the Samat system. So we can in-tune this particular cloud system of Indira Gandhi National Open University in tandem with the Samat, and we can have exchange in between these particular cloud also. The student admissions and other kinds of data that they had already have on the Samat cloud, that also can be shared onto this hyper-converged infrastructure. So the challenges that we face are right now, as was already highlighted by Professor Uma Kanjilal in her discussion towards the end. The internet bandwidth. In Indira Gandhi National Open University, we have 1 GB NKN connection. Apart from that, we have one alternate connection of 512 Mbps provided by Reliance. So these are the 2 links that we are simultaneously using in order to cater to the online online activities. Apart from Center for Online Education, which is looking after the online admissions, online education, some like Swayam Prabha and other kinds of teaching learning activities and online programs. We have computer division also, which is looking after the like overall like network and other kinds of activities from computer division.